Police making a plea to the public tonight. Detectives need your help tracking down the gunman who shot 3 people in North Miami Beach last night. Now the victims now being treated after driving themselves to the hospital. Local 10 News reporter Terrell Forney is live in Miami with an update. Terrell.
Yeah, still no word of a motive in this crime that nearly turned deadly. Those 3 victims all taken to 3 different hospitals, including the Ryder Trauma Center at Jackson, with some life-threatening gunshot wounds. The black Escalade peppered with a barrage of bullets, the driver racing the SUV and its passengers to the emergency room at Jackson North Hospital.
The first one was rapid fire, and then the second one was gunshots, like a 40 cal.
Witnesses who did not want to be identified described the frightening moments that played out just minutes earlier on that same Saturday night in North Miami Beach. Someone targeting the SUV with nearly 24 shots at Northeast 167th Street and 6th Avenue. Shell casings littered the ground for much of the night. Folks nearby saw 2 cars speeding away.
A white Nissan and very light blue Infinity. And then he went into my neighborhood, then he made a U-turn coming back towards the crime scene.
That information and words from the survivors are now critical clues in this triple shooting, which created 2 separate crime scenes, one in the neighborhood where it all started, and the other right outside of the emergency room doors, where the victims initially sought help.
All we know at this time that they were in traffic and the shooting occurred while the victims were inside their vehicle.
No.
And doctors are keeping a very close eye on all of the gunshot victims, but tonight we are receiving word that the medical staff believes that those 3 victims should survive their injuries. As for the investigation, detectives say they need the public's help. If you know what prompted the gunfire, or perhaps if you know the identity of the people who pulled the trigger, pick up the phone and give Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers a call. That number 305-471-TIPS. And remember, your information, your identity can remain anonymous, and your information can earn you a cash reward. We are live in Miami. I'm Terrell Forney, Local 10 News.